Now then, my friends, I'm back in Benidorm. Look at the sunshine, eh? Blue skies, sunshine. What more do you want? I can tell you exactly what we want. We want a beer, we want a few scoops, don't we, as my mate Jeff Carter says. We want a few scoops of beer. Never heard of that? Scoops. It's a scoop, isn't it, of beer? I don't know, never heard of it myself, but I'll tell you what we do want when we're here on holiday in Benidorm, abroad here. We want Chinese food, we want fish and chips. We want Indian food, we want steak and chips, full English breakfasts. That's what we want. We don't want none of that paella, we don't want none of that tapas, because us Brits know what we like. We like our creature comforts. And today, my friends, we're off to a place called China Garden, which I read online on Google. It's supposed to be the best Chinese restaurant in Benidorm, and I love my Chinese. Pop in the comment section down below what's your favourite. Chinese, Indian, steak and chips? What's your favourite? Pop it in the comments. Anyway, if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, click that little bell for notifications of when I upload new videos. Now, without further ado, my friends, let's go. Tell you what, I'm looking forward to this because I think out of Indian food and Chinese food, I love Indian food, don't get me wrong, but you always have sort of like your favourite, don't you? I think my favourite really is Chinese food, sweet and sour chicken, of course, and also chicken and cashew nut, I have to say. You know, what gets me is when you come to these places and the comment section that you get down below on the videos, you get people, why have you gone to Spain and you don't eat local? I've said this before, and you get your Phil and Janice who they always eat local when they come to Benidorm. You know, the paella, the tapas, leftover christening food, paella, which is basically, you know, it's fish that's still looking at you, isn't it? I mean, you don't want to be eating food that's looking back at you, do you? And then you get the other comment where they go, oh, it's like Blackpool with sunshine. Why are you even going there? You might as well just stop at home. That's not the point though, is it? The point is to come to these places, meet great people while you're here, get some sunshine as well, because you're not really guaranteed that in the UK, are you? You're guaranteed it here pretty much every day in summer. Have a few drinks, have a laugh. It doesn't matter. If you've got your creature comforts, I say, what does it matter? Just go with it. Just enjoy yourself and eat what you want. If you're, you know, if that's what you like. I like my fish and chips. I like my full English breakfasts, and it sets you up for the day, doesn't it? But Chinese, I cannot wait. And I have to say also, the algorithms. I look at the algorithms in my YouTube videos, and the fish and chips and the full English breakfasts have the highest view count on the channel. I've done tapas before, and I've done. What else have I done? I think I've done salads. I've done some salads as well. They don't get the viewing figures that full English and also Chinese and Indian and, you know, fish and chips do, because we like our creature comforts and there's nothing wrong with it. Anyway, we're going to go and try out today some dishes. Probably will have sweet and sour chicken. I'll have starters as well. I'm babbling on a bit, but bear with me. I think my favourite starters as well is, I like a bit of prawn toast. Trying to think what else for starters. I like the spring rolls with the sweet, you know, sweet and sour sauce and that. Pop it in the comment section what you like. Anyway, come on, let's get there. I'm starving. Sorry, you can't say that anymore, can you? My mum would have gone, psh, I'm Hank Marvin. tell you what, I'm glad to get off the seafront there, or promenade, whatever you want to call it. I'd put my hoodie on, which you can get in the merch store down below, by the way. A little bit of shameless promotion there. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, I put it on over there because it was really cold at the back, in the shade. Gone to the front there where the sun's beating down, and oh blimey, I've got a bit of a dab on, I've got to say. And it's pretty warm. It's when I'm filming this, it's actually March, so it's not bad. Pretty good weather, I'd say. Anyway, come on, onwards, my friends. I can tell you what, whoever they've modelled that statue on, she's not seen too many full English breakfasts, fish and chips or Chinese food, has she? I can tell you that. Come on. I mean, you know, let me just stop for 1 minute. It's not just us Brits that like our creature comforts, because when I was here the other week, I think I said in one of my previous videos, I was in McDonald's trying to upload a video, and there was this American couple in there, and he went, oh yeah, so we've done McDonald's today. He said, so tomorrow? It's a terrible American accent. Lived there for 12 years. Did you know that? He actually says, oh, and then tomorrow we could try Burger King, and then the day after we could do KFC. And I thought, well, and I'm thinking, I said to myself in my head, I'm thinking, are they mad? Are they right? And I'm thinking, hang on a minute, they're only doing what us Brits do. Can't fault them. Come on, onwards. I tell you what, you know, there's nothing like a dirty doner, is there? Yeah, and I'm talking about a kebab, by the way, not somebody called Donna on a Saturday night in Benidorm. Controversial. Anyway, my friends, got to have a giggle, haven't you? I went to a place the other week with Jeff Carter, to one of them kebab places, and I was a bit dubious, I have to say. I was like, he says, come on, let's have one. We've had a few scoops, let's get down there. So I had one, and I have to say, it was amazing. And I was fine the next day. It tasted gorgeous. Hit the spot, and it was cheap. A doner kebab. You've got to have a dirty doner at the end of the night. Come on. Now that's interesting. Chinese restaurant there and China Garden up here that we're going to. Has anyone been to both of them? Not just me know in the comment section, but obviously people who read the comments who's coming to Benidorm, let them know of any places that are good to eat at for people to come in like here on holiday. Pop into the comment section, help people out. So people when they're searching this video, best Chinese in Benidorm or whatever, then you can pop it in there, help people. It's always a good idea to find the right places, especially if you are a regular to Benidorm. Share the love. Keep these places going. Red Lion, sports bar there, and China Garden right here, my friends. I am looking forward to this. Right, it's a good sign because it's early on. Well, I say early on, it's actually, well, it's 20 to 7 actually. It's not that early on, is it? But there are people in already. I know people like to leave it a little bit later. I don't normally like to eat too early. I'd rather have a few beers first or whatever and then go and have a bite to eat. But there's a few people in, so we're going to head on in there. Don't forget, we're going to mark it out of 10. I want you guys to mark it out of 10 as well on looks, also, and on price as well. And I'll let you know what the service is like. Anyway, enough waffling. Let's get in there. Right, I'll tell you what I like already is I just went to the little boys' room there, and they've put the heat tray out here, the little hot plate, sorry, heat tray. I've also got my beer as well. I've gone for an Amstel. There we go. They've also got some prawn crackers out here as well. Now we've got the prawn crackers, and I've got the menu as well. So I reckon before we go any further, my friends, let's take a closer look at the menu and observe those prices, my friends. Observe them. Have a look. Right, my friends, so I've placed my order now. I've gone for a few dishes, so I'm going to have to take some back with me and maybe have it after I've had a few Jamesons later on. So what I've had to start is I've gone for the duck with pancakes. Now I've gone for it's the special roast Peking duck served with pancakes, leek and hoisin sauce. Now I've gone for that because Sarah and I, that's what we always have when I'm back in Leeds. I never used to eat duck before I met Sarah. I've said this before because, I mean, you feed the ducks, don't you? So it didn't quite register with me, that one. And then for mains, I've gone for the sweet and sour chicken, which is a sweet and sour chicken ball in batter. And also, I've gone for something. I've got a little bit of piste here, and I don't know what it is. But I've gone for chicken Thai ban, which is sizzling, so we can see it all sizzling on the plate there. So hopefully it'll give you an idea exactly of what the food's like here at China Garden, my friends, which gets an excellent write upon Google and also on TripAdvisor. So cheers. Right, I've got to tell you, this looks absolutely fantastic already. So we've got the pancakes there, we've got the duck there, all on the hot plate there as well. So before we go any further, just take a closer look, my friends. Right, I think what we'll do is we'll pop one of these pancakes here and we'll pop that on the plate, unfold it, there we go. There's the pancake, pop that there like that. Then we'll get some of this meat. Come on, get a little bit closer, have a look. Right, I've got to tell you, I am so looking forward to this. It looks fantastic. I think I've probably loaded it up a little bit too much, actually. I've definitely loaded that up too much. Funnily enough, actually, the couple over there who's just waved on the video actually watches the channel, and they've said best Chinese in Benidorm. So for me, that's good enough. Let's try this. Wow. Oh my word. The duck, so tender with the crispy outer on it. I mean, just look at that. Absolutely. That is beautiful. That is absolutely gorgeous. Right, I'm going to eat this, then I'll come back to you and we'll go for the main course. So don't go anywhere. Wow. Wow. Right, my friends, so I've got the chicken Thai ban sizzling here, which I managed to capture it sizzling along when they brought it in. So you'll see that on the little B-roll there in a minute. We've also got the sweet and sour chicken in batter there with the sweet and sour sauce and also the rice. So before we go any further, my friends, you know the score. Take a closer look. Right, I think what I'll go for first is the chicken Thai ban because sweet and sour chicken balls, we'll see what the chicken's like, but I'm intrigued with this Thai ban dish. A little bit of rice on there as well, and then we'll get some of this chicken Thai ban on here as well. Okay, I've got some nice chicken in there, got some green peppers, I'll tell you what else is in there. I've got some carrots as well, some carrots in there, some onion. And then obviously the sauce. Let's get some of the sauce on. I'm wondering whether it's going to be spicy or not, or whether it's going to be... Ooh, actually, wow, that smells absolutely gorgeous. Actually, I think I've made a good choice here. Right, it smells kind of a little bit sweet, but not overpowering. I'm not going to put too much on there. Get my fork here. Chicken is very, very tender as I put my fork into it. There we go. Okay, wow. That has got an absolutely gorgeous flavour to it. It's slightly salty, slightly sweet at the same time. I don't know, it's a strange flavour. I can't explain it, but I'll tell you what, the actual smell of it, the aroma is gorgeous. Wow. That is absolutely amazing. Right, I think what we'll do, we'll try a couple of these sweet and sour chicken balls now. Now, when I go for sweet and sour chicken normally, I wouldn't go for the ones in batter as a norm. I like the Cantonese style chicken normally, but we'll cut into this. I'm going to cut this batter in half before I put the sweet and sour on. Very crispy batter on the outer there. Wow, look at that. Just look at that. Fantastic. I'll tell you what I'll do. I think before I put the sweet and sour sauce onto it, I'm just going to try it without. Ah. So the batter's crispy on the outer, and then on the inside of the batter, it's quite soft on the inner there, but then you've got your tender chicken there as well. Absolutely fantastic. Right, tell you what, I need to move this tassel out of the way, don't I? Otherwise I don't mean business. Right, so get some sweet and sour sauce on here. See what this is like. That's really nice. Sometimes the sweet and sour sauce can be overpowering, and that isn't. That's not too overpowering. It seems sometimes it can be a little acidic, but that isn't. That's very smooth. Excellent, fantastic choice here. Not sure which is my favourite, but I was going to take some of this home. I might not, or back to the hotel. I might just finish it all off. Anyway, I'll see you guys in a minute. Don't forget, we're marking this out of 10. I want you guys to mark it out of 10 as well. This looks superb. Got to tell you though, the smell of that, the aroma, fantastic. Okay, leave me to it. Got to tell you, this is absolutely fantastic. Really delicious. I'm going to switch over back to this one in a moment. While I'm eating this, by the way, Jeff Carter, a very good friend of mine who you will know, who came over to Benidorm with me the last time I was over a few weeks ago, he's just messaged me, and he's at his local Indian restaurant in Warrington, and he's got a good deal as well. I'm going to show you the video. He's filmed it upright because he sent it to me on my phone, and I says, "Oh, can I share it?" He says, "Of course you can." So take a look at that, because if you like food and you like Indian as well, just have a look at that while I'm eating this, because it looks great, and I have to say that looks great value for money. But this, top marks. Go on, see you in a minute.
Right then, the Master, Big Lee, the snoring man. Look at that! Look at that! Yeah, lovely chicken karahi. And look at that! A garlic naan. Never mind peshwani. And that is all, including the starters and everything. £10.95. Get yourself here, mate. We're filming. Have that then.
Right, I'll tell you what I have noticed straight off the bat here as well, while popping the chicken on my plate here. Lately, in a lot of places, they skimp back with the meat, and they put a lot of fillers in there, like, you know, onions, etc., or sometimes celery or whatever. But in this, they haven't. It's packed full of meat. It's unbelievable. It really is fantastic, and it's great to see. Oh, I've got that aroma of this again. It's fun. It's brilliant. Now then, my friends, I'm going to finish off here and we're going to mark this outside. However, got some viewers of the channel here who, Barry here and Aisley, well, Barry actually took the thumbnail for this video because I had to lift the dishes up, so they're going to say hi. I'm going to let them say hi.
Hey!
Where are you from?
Lee, near Warrington.
Near Warrington?
Not too.
Near my mate Jeff.
Absolutely, yeah.
That's it, brilliant. Are you enjoying it here?
Absolutely loving it, mate. Yeah.
Excellent, brilliant.
It's great.
There you go. Fantastic, there you go. So I'll see you guys outside in a minute. Go on, leave me to it. I've nearly eaten it all now. I'm coming to see you in a minute. Right, stop there. We haven't finished yet because we've got Sean here.
Yeah,
Sean.
hello.
Now then, where are you from?
Greenock in Scotland.
In Scotland. I've just been to Scotland.
Oh, have
I've
you?
just been
Are
to
you going to
Glasgow.
come visit me?
Well, I went to Glasgow. Were you far from there?
Not long, no.
33 mile. Do you know what? I'm going to go. When you go, I've been to Scotland, you see somebody who's from Scotland, you go, do you know June who lives on Edwards Road in Scotland?
You're in the corner.
It's just a receipt.
Now then, you've been here before.
I have.
What do you
Lots of
reckon?
times.
What do you reckon?
Amazing. Best Chinese in Benidorm by far.
Best. See, I'm going to title it as that. Best Chinese in Benidorm by far. There we go. Now then, sorry, what your name again was? Ian. I'm going to pass you over to Ian now, and he's going to. Well, he already told me what it was like, but I said you can't say that. It's beep 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 beeping good. But I'll pass you over to Ian.
I've been coming here since the last 30 years, and it's the best Chinese in Benidorm by a country mile. Doesn't compete with anywhere else.
Fantastic. What more of an advertisement do you want? And I just picked it out of Google. I put best Chinese in Benidorm, and I just picked it out of Google.
Here it is.
And here it is. There we go.
Value for money.
Value for money.
Here we go.
There we go.
Value for money. A half bottle of wine with your drink. Can't whack it.
That's it. I'll see you guys outside. I could have come round for a drink in Scotland last week.
I know.
Right, I'm going to wind this one up, but I'm shocked with the bill because I'd ordered the duck for starters, and it wasn't really a starters, it was like a main course. And then I ordered the two main dishes, and I had a beer, and I had the rice. Then they brought the shots on after at the end. Here's a shot of the shots. There's a video of the shots. And I have to tell you, I thought this is going to be 50, 60 euros. I mean, I didn't really take too much notice on what the prices were going to be. I just thought I'll order it and I'll show it you. Now, here's a copy of the bill. 29 euros and 30 cents for all that food. Now, bear in mind, that's three main dishes there. 29 euros and 30 cents. And the beer as well, which was €3.80. But that is phenomenal value. And everybody in there, it was busy, everybody in there, you could tell. It's the, without a doubt, the best Chinese restaurant in Benidorm, hands down. Go there, that will make your holiday, my friends. If you're coming here to Benidorm, there you go. China Garden, fantastic. Thank you for watching. Do me a favour before you leave, hit that thumbs up, and also hit that subscribe button. It doesn't cost a penny. Lots more Benidorm content coming your way, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye. And I didn't mark it, did I? I didn't mark it. 10 plus, without a doubt. 10 plus. 10 plus. Oh, now then, my friends, I've got my voice. This episode, that's crap, it's garbage. No use having a voice, is it, if you don't know what to do with it? Knob.